women need to feel protection or security, both financial and emotional. The fifth thing that women need, I want to kind of build this a little bit. Many years ago, I read the book, Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. So in the book, Dr. John Gray, he said over and over and over again in the book that women need to be understood. Women need to be understood. He kept hamping on it. Women need to be understood. Women need to be understood over and over again. So I'm reading the Bible one day, in 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 7 to be exact. A lot of translations put it this way: dwell with them with understanding. I'm like, wow. It's right there in scripture. Dwell with them with understanding, giving honor to her as unto the weaker vessel. But the word understanding is there. Dwell with them according to understanding. Some translations say according to knowledge. And in order to have knowledge about the woman that you are with, you need to pay attention to her to be able to gather the knowledge to understand who she is. Something interesting happened in Genesis 18, verses 13 to 15, because I think a lot of us guys deal with this situation sometimes. God tells Abraham, you're going to have a child, okay? You're going to have a child. And Sarah laughed. Like, am I going to have a child in my old age? And God went to Abraham and said, why did she laugh? Now, God did not tell Abraham, go tell her, why did she laugh? God went to Abraham, why did she laugh? The conversation was between God and Abraham. The problem with a lot of us guys is, when God gives us a revelation about a lady, we feel like we need to tell her about it. And it blows up in our face. And we're like, they're not submissive, they don't want to hear anything, whatever. It's like, God didn't tell you to tell her. He is just revealing it to you, perhaps for you to intercede, pray, understand this is what you're going to be doing, whatever the case may be. And Sarah denied it. How many of you godly men have been scratching your heads like, okay, I know she's a woman of God. I know she loves the Lord. She prays like a prayer warrior. But man, she says and does some things that doesn't even line up. How in the world does that happen? Because Sarah is a woman of God. In fact, in the New Testament, Paul says, he encourages women to be like Sarah. He's encouraging women to be submissive and be like, and when you are like that, you are a daughter of Sarah. In Hebrews 11, considered the hall of faith, Sarah is listed. Yet this woman named Sarah, when confronted about why she laughed, she said, no, I didn't laugh. She denied it. God said you laughed. And Abraham says, you know, we know God is right because she laughed, but she denied it. But here's it. Here's where I'm going with this. She denied it because she was afraid. Guys, we may be around women sometimes and they may say or do things that make us scratch our heads, but trust me, there's a reason why they behave that way. That doesn't make them less women of God. That doesn't mean they don't love the Lord. That doesn't mean they're not serious about their walk. It's just something that we need to understand.